Let's go with the Ultron, the X-Tron cosmetic on the brand new map. So we'll go over the abilities real quick with the character. So we have the team up with Iron Man here. So with Iron Man, we are able to get this beam, and we can heal and damage enemies. This is on the brand new Arakko map, and then we have a shield that can shield ourselves and allies around us. And then we have this little like drone that we can throw out, and the drone will actually heal anyone inside of the like orange circle. And then what usually is shift, but I have on number 2, is a little dash. And then for like 8 seconds, we get to move a little bit faster. And the little 5 that's on Penny right now lets me know how many targets we have that are getting healed by the bot. The heal bot will last forever. You see I can activate that, and it's going to shield some people. But you really want to try to DPS with this character. Oh, nice bot pick. So we're on attack on the brand new map. So the healing drone will be infinitely healing. Oh, I'm trying to help out the mag, but it's kind of out of position. Alright, Groot attacking the wall over here. But yeah, this is basically a offensive strategist. So think of like Adam Warlock, Mantis. That's the sort of character that this is going to be. The character actually does really good damage, but I'm gonna be honest, it's not the easiest to burst someone. So I gotta go back up here. Oh, I'm gonna throw down the heal. Oh, they got a magic. Person still here. Oh, they got Black Widow. Black Widow actually gets pretty hard countered by this character. This character doesn't have that much damage drop off, but you can two-tap any. You can two-tap any of these squishies in the game. Not even 250s. You can two-tap Luna Snow with the burst. It's a two-tap. We can pop up the Iron Man beam. So this is only with the Iron Man team up, but I'm not gonna lie, this thing, it's not that good for damage. It's good for like AoE damage if you're hitting like multiple targets. Ooh. You see, I'm using the shield to kind of survive, but we can absolutely dunk on Moon Knight. Let's guarantee that this push over here, so we're gonna go kill him over here, keep everyone up. So this doesn't do crazy damage, even though I know I just got a double with it. It actually is really good for heals, but the thing is that if Ultron pops this, you can just delete Ultron. Like, you just shoot him. It's really not that big of a deal. I know I'm making the character look pretty good, but I promise you he's really not that good. In terms of like DPS, you can farm damage on him on the tanks, but it's actually really hard. The final shot of the burst is very difficult to consistently land. I thought it was super OP when I went in the training ground. It's really hard to land. Again, like all of the shots consecutively. I have the heal on him. He's just like tanks everything. All right. Oh. Try to get the shield. Yeah, we have this on Penny Parker, so all we need to do is just sit next to Penny, and we're just gonna get free heals. Get that. The beam over here, so we can heal and do damage. So you can see how much damage it does against the Ultron. Pop that shield. Oh, that's the ult. But it doesn't really exterminate. You're gonna like watch how much damage it does to our team. It's really not the big deal. It's instinct for me to try to left click to heal my teammates, but it does not heal. Just as a heads up. Oh, like look, the last shot is just the way that the skill works. We can pop our ult. Actually, we don't need to. We're up. We're up several here. This Groot is going for flank Groot. I don't know what he's doing. He's throwing. Oh, I'm trying to keep her up. So whoever has the drone gets more healing, but anyone inside it gets also some healing. But I promise you, your average support player, especially on Rocket, like no shade too much to Rocket players because it's just the way the character works. I like that. Most support players will not be able to play this character. The reason why is if you want to get value off the character, you have to be able to land your shots. So our mag's actually hitting those? Oh, I was gonna say those are actually pretty good. By the way, right now the servers, there's just not anyone playing. Like if I just go in regular queue, so that's why we have these are the hardest difficulty AIs, by the way. It's just the only way we can get gameplay right now. So I'll give you guys obviously like better gameplay later, but like for now there's no one on. But yeah, you cannot heal yourself, unfortunately, with the either the beam. You can actually get some heals when you pop the ult, but I will show you guys how bad the ult is eventually in actual gameplay. Like I can go pop this, and you guys can see how much damage it actually does. It's not that easy to land it against flyers. but you can eliminate like one person with it. But it's really meant to be a defensive ult, to be honest. It will keep whoever you're targeting alive, but the thing is that if you're maybe against someone that's doing some like large AoE, it might be hard to try to keep someone up. So that's why I'm saying, like, as a third support, he'll get pretty decent value. We'll try to keep our mag up over here. I think our team might be able to push this. Oh yeah, especially if we just pop that ult, yeah, for sure. Oh. Dash over there, so like just right in time. And you can see the AI is actually really good. I mean, it's on the hard AI. They're actually pretty dang good with, like, you saw when Cloak popped her ult, our Magneto tried to actually go for it, which was pretty good. But we'll go and show you guys the damage and all the stats here, just so you guys can kind of see it. And I also want to show off one thing in the training round, just so you guys can get a better understanding of the character now that we've seen like the gameplay here, just so you guys can see realistic expectations for gameplay. So in terms of damage compared to most DPS, you're gonna get about half. I know I have like a lot, but keep in mind, you know, depending on how good your skill is, I have flexed to top 201 before. That's the highest I've gotten. I've only played Ultron this is my first day playing the character, but I want to say most people probably won't be able to play this character. Like, even though I have like pretty good numbers, I know again it's AI, but the stats over here, like, we were kind of keeping up with DPS, and you really want to focus in on damage with the character, but he's not easy to play. One thing I want to show you that made me originally, I thought this character was actually OP, no joke. So if we go to the trading round, which is something I want to show you guys real quick, is that you can 2-tap Luna Snow, but in a real game, it just is not going to be happening. And also, we can show you the regular skin, because I already showed you guys the other skin in this gameplay. So, like, if there's a Luna Snow, look how fast I can melt this character. And you would think, oh wow, this character is really insane. The character actually has insane dueling potential, because you can weave in a right click, which is the shield. Here's all the abilities, just in case anyone wants to screenshot. But if I go left click, right click, left click, that deletes the character, and I have an additional 75 shield. And if I really wanted to, I could like dash through and go, like, you know, attack him from behind. And while doing all of this, I could just throw on this. I'm not even doing anything, and this will last forever. So it's kind of nice. Like, it actually is not bad, but again, in a realistic game, you're not going to have the enemy hold still. But there is, as far as I'm aware of, I don't think that this like has a limit on range. Like, watch this. Like, I was kind of surprised by this. Now, it does have damage drop off though, but it's not that bad. It's like, if you can 3-tap anyone across the map. Hold on, I can't even. Where's that bot? I can barely see it. All right, let me see. 1, 2. So you can 3-tap someone. He has 6 shots. So in theory, you could kill 2 players. But in a real game, it's like really hard to do that. I know, like, I can do it against the Galactobots. Like, it's not that big of a deal. In here, this one was, I guess, the range. I don't know what the exact number is, but my guess is around 30 meters. Let's see. So if Luna is 30, let's go 32. 1. I already know the numbers. So at 30 meters is probably where we'll go to 29 and lock in. All right, so we're going to 29. Come on, new marker. All right, let's see, 29. 1. Oh, okay, so it's maybe, is it 25 maybe? Let's try. So maybe at 25 meters is where you can 2-shot, but let's see how good the... Oh, wait, what? Wait, hold on. This actually might be pretty OP. Can I shoot through the wall? Like... Okay. Can they even see me? Like, I'm wondering what it looks like from the other POV. I mean, if you could barely see him, because he only attacks from the right arm. This is actually a pretty big deal with certain characters, because that's just the way the animations work. But if all... Can I, like, put my hand through the wall? Like, is that a thing? I'm like, we're doing tips and tricks now in this video. But, I don't know. I feel like that if all you can see is his arm through the thing, that's a pretty hard thing to hit, and that means you can't get headshotted. Like, I'm pretty sure that will work. I'll try it out in a real game later, but like, and for the most part, like, I just want to show you guys that, like, it seems like he can do crazy DPS, but in a real game, you're not going to be doing this. Like, it's just too hard. Again, against Blast is like pretty easy. But anyways, that's Ultron. There's some gameplay. Also, I want to show off the new map. That was the point of the mode. But like I said, it's only AI right now. There is some custom games running if you can get in, but I'll give you guys better gameplay very soon. But for now, this is what I can upload.